Hello everyone and welcome back to Omsi 2. We are back in Gainsborough. I had said in the last Gainsborough stream, which was about a month ago, that even over a month ago, wow, how time flies, that I intended to do line 100. With phase 3 being work in progress, this might be the last time I do the line 100 in phase 2. Not to worry, it'll be identical except this turning circle will no longer be used. London Transport 211, hello, FCP, hello, how are you? Good to see you all here, hope everyone is well. So the first thing we need to do is actually set up our timetable, which I completely forgot to do. So we're going to be doing the 100 from Gainsborough, nope. So from Saxelby to High Street, followed by a 104. Yeah, that seems good. So we'll do a 100 and a 104. So that seems fairly good to me. Then we're going to do 100 to Gainsborough. And then let's turn off display capture. Yep, so how is everyone now? I'm not sure if this is working properly, but yeah, hopefully it is. Let's start her up. So yeah, let's take a look. Nice little background here. I like this background, you know, with the sea. It's nice, it's photogenic. This is a photogenic turning circle. I wonder what bus actually uses that, would use that turning circle there. But yeah. And we've flipped the curb already. I'm not sure if we've used the Enviro 400 on this route before. I can't actually remember. I don't recall using it. I think we've used the Enviro 200 on it potentially, so yeah. I'm not sure. London Transport, haven't actually been in any of your streams for a while, haven't had a chance yet. No worries, I know these days I stream like once a week and it tends to be the same day, tends to be on a Monday. And I do appreciate a lot of people that Monday is not very convenient. It's just convenient for me. Kind of get it out of the way with it just because I have a bit more time, free time on Mondays. Afternoons, just the way it works. So, not afternoons, like evenings. So yeah, they have it. But yeah, thanks for stopping by. And yeah, no, it's obviously harder to catch the streams when they're less frequent. But yeah, sure. During the summer, potentially they're more frequent. But at the moment, you know, we've kind of exhausted Omsi to some extent. So we'll see how things go. I was thinking of streaming stuff like Wreckfest. I'm not sure people will enjoy that. There's even content Blossom 21, but wasn't feeling the vibe. This map actually loaded up very quickly. It's only like a few seconds, which is nice. But I think it's because you load into this section where there's not many AI buses. So yeah. Listen to the hum of this bus. Oh, she's not getting on. Yeah, that makes sense. She walked straight past. Well above the speed limit here, but well. Yeah, this is unusual seeing us drive so well, isn't it? All with keyboard. London Transport 211, do I think I'll max this out? That is a hope. There's one section on this route where if we're lucky and there's no cars in front, we can max it out, no problem. So yes, I do think we will. About 130 kilometers an hour. I think that's the correct top speed, isn't it? That's about the top speed of these things. Oh, someone's getting off already. A bit lazy. Yes, because like this is a small town, just using the bus service to get along the town. But yeah. I presume people max out buses on this line, I presume. So I'm looking forward to the next extended version of this. We already know there's some secret roads and there's even better sections for maxing out buses. I actually don't even know the route, but I'm assuming it's this way. Yeah, so clipping the curbs here, which we should not be doing. Yeah, have we also removed the speed limiter from this bus? That's the other question. Here we are, so yes, let's see if we can max it out here. Just past the halfway mark. Look at this nice summer scenery. It's really nice too. I should have probably done 2 journeys on the return as well. One bus is 42, hello, how are you? Good to see you here. Yeah, you see you have to slow down here, that's annoying. And there's a car in front, so yeah, so there goes that. Definitely in real life, we're taking that turn way too fast. I'm surprised the bus is not rolling over because it tends to be very light. Leo, hello, how are you? Good to see you here. I would like to overtake here because it's not a continuous white line, it's rather a dotted white line. But for flip's sake, come on, get your junk box out of the road. This ancient vehicle in front of us. Not that the thing we're driving is particularly modern. Yes, it's got into me. All the commenting about how bad I'm driving is, yeah, no, it's okay. But yeah, that is annoyingly in our way. There's a blind spot here. I was overtaken. I'm not allowed to overtake. I see. I hate when this happens. Just stuck behind this guy crawling along, or this gal or chap or whatever it is. Been on by me. Only thing I know is it's very slow. Along shot you could overtake if you had the chance. Yeah, that's the aim. But there's a lot of traffic on this for some reason, like because it's like a rural road. It's usually not that busy. Well, actually, sometimes they are. Oh no, really shouldn't be trying to overtake on the brow of a hill. Shoot! Yeah. This is beyond painful. We are very close as well, literally like on their backside. They'll definitely be feeling the pressure. Actually, I want to do this route at night. No, shoot. Actually, might then do the return journey at night time. We can do it at night time. Do some late night runs once we do the 104. One of the buses for the 2 gate, you can jump box out of the road. Yeah. I mean, other people have called vehicles jump boxes, so yeah. You're always overtaking Gainsborough V2. Yeah, I always do as well, but there's no chance here. Like, I kind of want to be realistic today. Got to 20 minutes early once. Damn. What bus are you driving? But yeah, we'll do this, a night run maybe. Okay, he's not. Are you gonna get it off? No. Almost a long chance to 11, yeah, same even in the MMC, which can be sluggish. Have you used the new version of the MMC? It's a lot better now, yeah. Also, remove the speed limiter from the MMC. Actually, I find them quite quick to taking off the MMCs now. Which is it's accurate. It's really the white buses that are sluggish. Now, which way are we going? Gainsborough left, okay. Oh, look at that, we did not clip the curb, and we didn't reach Strand until the other lane as well. Now, where's the stop? Yeah, so you can just use the road signs. Yeah, these people are trying to get off. I wonder it's because they're complaining how bad the driving is, even though it's not that bad. But yeah, because there doesn't seem to be a stop here. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Oops. I really should use the route arrow, shouldn't I? That made sense why there's no stop here. Okay, just drive through me. Why not? Yeah, sorry about that, folks. This is the problem with driving out route hours when you clearly don't know the route. I think we're meant to turn somewhere there. Ah, there's Nightbot. Forgot about them. Forgot about it. Yeah, I think we turn left here, actually. Yeah. Before we turn, let's take a look. That's on a dead end. Yeah, that makes sense as a bus stop. There we go. Yeah, that makes a bit more sense when they're trying to get off. Yeah, they seem to know when the bus stops are, because yeah, I wonder. Well, Omsi 2, that seems a bit too intelligent for Omsi 2 to be able to handle. You know, that's the bus stop near, because I think the bus stop cube the bus only sends within certain radius, which is very short. No, just 211 there, quick at the start, but it's kind of sluggish. Oh, okay. Yeah, I always use the fusion keyboard, you know, the plus, which gives you full throttle. I'm not sure if you use mouse, I'm not sure if that's possible to do. Well, buses for you too. The game does not comply with the law of physics. Well, compared to the bus simulators, it does, I guess, the most decent job. But yeah, for some reason, this bus is very light. I mean, these buses are nippy in real life, but definitely a bit too light, a bit overdone. But I'm not gonna lie, I do like driving these, and Omsi 2. You can probably tell they're my favorite bus to drive. That being said, I tried Wreckfest yesterday and I did not do very well in the races. You'd think racing I'd be good at that, but nope. Before joining the buses, really. More fun. It does just not this bus. Yeah, this bus definitely not. I thought you were saying for a second it does not when it jumps. I was like, oh yeah, I forgot the jumping bus in Omsi 2. That field seems like it's a bit too much grass. Like, you'd be running in there, it's like the grass is so thick, it's not cut, you know, disrepair. Those Astro pitches can be expensive. I know that's not an Astro pitch, but like some of them cost like 100,000. It's mad. I was actually tempted to use the MC today, but I was like, I've used it so much, so not the 200, the 400. For some reason, I thought 200 MC is sluggish, but I think in real life, maybe not, but I don't know. We're due to get some here in Ireland soon, but I think the electrics. I hear no overtaking now with this continuous white line, which makes sense on the bend. But on some of those sharp bends, there was just the dotted white lines, which would assume you could overtake, but obviously not safe. Kingslayer Veiling Pack is releasing really soon. They are doing one last beta test. Oh really? Okay, so I'm gonna try write to Aerosoft an email requesting that. Thanks for the heads up there, mate. Much appreciated. I did not know that. That would make sense because yeah, they seem to be near release. Very cool. That's great news. Looking forward to it. Okay, you're gonna upload a video of what? I presume not the Veiling Pack because that's not out yet. Mr. Quicko Gaming. Hello, Mr. Chance. Would you play this game too? Hello. I don't like when people call me Mr. It's very formal. So yeah, hello. Yeah, I'm not surprised those people who watch this stream will play Omsi too. Or some relevant games, sometimes on mobile if the PC is not up to scratch. Which unfortunately can be the case sometimes. We're driving very like passively compared to usual. Yeah, where's the aggressive driving gone? Okay, sorry, let me just handle this turn and then I'll take a look at the chat. Got sidetracked here. Oh. Sharp turns. Where was I? No bus is 42, I'll be back in 5 minutes. That's a quick video, but fair, yeah. Oh yeah, because once you can leave it to upload. Leo Veiling Pack looks nice, but not sure if you'll get it. Yeah, hoping Aerosoft will apply to my email this time. Yeah. I mean, I prefer the ADL over the white buses personally. I don't envisage them being very fast, so like I don't really like driving the slow buses, so but yeah, we'll see. Probably will get it just for the channel because it spices things up. Give us something to stream and record. Kingslayer comes with 15 buses, yeah, but I presume a lot of those are just variants and like different engine types, so you know, it's probably like 3 core variants because you know, like if the same engine is just different lengths, it's technically 15 buses, but like they all kind of just feel the same for the most part. I know obviously some you have to be more careful with the turning and all. Mr. Quickly, you did a video on London Treaty too. Okay, fair. Yeah, oh no worries, you can just call me TE, that's what most people seem to call me. Leo Dam. Okay, let's see. Attempt 2. Will make it to top speed, who knows? I don't remember this part of the route. Another sharp turn, lovely. There's a bridge. I always like getting screenshots of bridges, just because. Spicy scenic. Okay, here's an attempt for time, perhaps. The downhill section, but then the uphill section will kind of come and bite us. You know, let's see. Leo Dam. Oh, see a bit more downhill. Oh, yeah, they're not as quick as I thought. Like, they're not as quick as not as quick accelerating as I'm used to. Oh yes, folks, this is it. We're on the 3 digits now. 100 kilometers an hour. Mr. Kiko, say that again, please. You said it too fast. Oh yeah, you can call me TE. Sorry, I am speaking very fast. Apologies about that. 110. Oh, we're getting close in the city. This is imagine seeing a bus zooming by at this speed in the city. You'd be terrified. Yeah, so unfortunately we didn't quite get to 120, but that was some good trash nonetheless. I have to say, I don't know why it's so much fun just trashing these buses. It's quite a thrill. Kingslayer, the main ones are really the B7 RLE. I thought the B7 RLE is in the second Veiling Pack. B8 RLE, Hawk, which is the single deck street deck, and then the articulated. Oh yes, the articulated versions. The fictional ones, yeah. Leo Speed. Oh yeah, breach it. I have to say, this is probably one of my best driving ever, surprisingly. Because we're getting trashed, but also not crashing, yeah. But see, this is the thing, this bus is so, yes, of course everybody's the speed limit. It's not a rhetorical question, of course. Yes, I did. I never mentioned that in the video, but that's fair enough. I think you joined it just after. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe you didn't. But yeah, no, absolutely. But yeah, I think this bus also stops quite quickly, which is handy because it means you can go faster, but obviously it isn't in the story. Ah, nice B7 LEs in the pack. So then what's in the second pack that's coming out? More modern bodies though. Okay, so technically the other pack will have similar sounds, similar engines, unless it's the older generation. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I can't overtake here for flip's sake. Oh my, will you hurry up? Yeah, that is very breaking. That's quite yeah, very illegal what we just did there in terms of the rules of the road. But yeah, we'll ignore that. Because this downhill section, when I get speed, we want to be crawling along just because this guy in the Mercedes is abiding by the speed limits, which is fair enough in real life. This is a simulator. Which way does this go? Yeah. Oh, this is a sharp turn. Like, why is the bus stop just after a sharp turn? You epic. Wait. You epic. Consider me leading buses has an 80 miles per hour. Oh wow, Enviro 300. Does it ever get up to that speed? I doubt it. One chance, do you have a don't you have a wheel? I do. I was very lazy. I wasn't bothered to set it up. I was really lazy. I was contemplating should I set it up, but I find this bus actually the wheel, it's way too sensitive. It's actually easier. This is the only bus that's easier to drive with the keyboard in some respects, because with the wheel, the steering's way too sensitive. I don't think you can adjust the stiffness. But yeah, I probably should have used the wheel. But yeah. Yeah, no, people who have a wheel, it's kind of like, most people who have a wheel will probably use it all the time. It won't just be like this, get a wheel, then use the keyboard more often than not. Oh. Careful. Oh, attempt 2, here we come. Let's go. No overtaking. Yep, no one's gonna be overtaking us at this speed, I can tell you that. Good thing the lanes are slightly wider, so they can take the turns there. I think this is the top speed, so it's 115 kilometers an hour. But yeah, oh, that was fast. Yeah, you can hear that we're at like the highest of revs. Oh, we're losing control here. Yeah, it's deteriorating slowly. We got hooked on the speed. Oh, actually, no. Speed, I mean, as in driving speed, not the other kind of speed. It's a disclaimer there. Congratulating all vehicles in Enviro Classics. So the older plated B7 nowadays. Oh, the Scania. Oh, there's gonna be a Scania. It'd be interesting to see a mass switch Scania, because usually it's the ADL with the Scania. L94UB Solars. Were they the rights to those Scanias as well? Polestar's SB200 Solar K230UB Meridian and Eclipse Metro. Oh, sorry, I was reading there. Oh, that sounds quite good actually. That sounds very good. Sound definitely fast. Looking forward to that. Chance London 2011. You have a G29 and you find that the steering it's really off in Omsi. Yeah, it's unfortunate because Omsi 2 you can't adjust the stiffness of the wheel, so yeah, it's a bit awkward sometimes. It really depends on the bus. Like some buses I think are optimized more for steering with a keyboard or a mouse, others for a wheel. So yeah, I definitely find like Euro Truck Simulator 2 is the best for using a wheel. Like definitely there using wheels is always good, but with Omsi 2, yeah. Big Adventures, it's kind of my stuff, and I've never seen your channel before, sorry, so no, I will not be subbed if I'm honest. We'll just hit that because yeah, let's avoid self promos. Ah, shoot. Kilometers an hour, yes. Now I think we're in the boring part in actual Gainsborough. Danielle Long, hello, how are you? Good to see you here. So yeah, so it's not just me that feels like the steering on Omsi 2 is awkward with the wheel sometimes. Okay, message attracted, I see. Things that also should probably gonna have shown a tap on the top off machine they're doing. Yeah, do we like the ticket to Studio Polygon? I don't really get what's the big obsession with ticket machines. Like, I'm like, eh. That's one thing I'm not really bothered about, like ticket machines, eh. I'm surprised if Unknown's still not out yet, because that's been in works quite a while now, and I think it's less variants, but yeah, I think it's coming along nicely from what I've seen from the postings. Big adventure with buses, they need to add double map, and obviously definitely agree. It'd be nice to have a double map. There is a few people working on a double map, although whether it will materialize, that's obviously another question. That's always a question with most maps in Omsi 2, but it would be nice to have a double map for Omsi 2, for sure. But it's unfortunately does not seem like it's going to be likely. I'm not even sure we stop here, but hey. Did someone press the bell? I swear someone pressed the bell. Big Ventures, hopefully Omsi will come on Xbox. I can guarantee that will never happen, unfortunately. Well, almost certainly. Kingslayer, Renault did have an update with them, showing them getting studio sounds, lots of Opto Spectra bodies to look forward to. Oh, they have, oh yeah, oh, Opto Spec. There's Opto versions of the Renault, never knew. But yeah, yeah, I saw they got sounds recently, which is obviously, that's actually the latest update I saw, and it looked like it was going along quite well. No, we're not gonna make that. Shoot, 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 shoot. Almost Transport to 11. If they were to add them up, it would be good if it included the 109, 109X and NX, as they also go between Dublin and Navan, but in different ways and with lots of trash. Yeah, I have a feeling if there's ever a double map, it'd probably be not those bus terminals because they're intercity. So yeah, it'd most likely be like it'd most likely be a yeah, the local routes. Yeah, because those are kind of coach. They use many coaches, those routes, don't they? The new VDL buses. Actually, quite nice. They have like the wooden floorboards inside, very fancy. As one of them recently. But yeah, it would be nice to have some of those routes. Even in the UK, it'd be nice to have a more kind of like an intercity map with more coachy buses. Even though I'm not a big fan of coach buses, really. But yeah, you use those a lot, don't you? Traveling to Navan. I've never been to Navan myself, actually. I know a few people there, I think. Not sure why I'm not accelerating here, but that well. You know those drivers who prefer to just coast most, well not coast, but they can have the accelerator, not press the accelerator, rather just let the bus kind of roll along. That was just there for a second, but that's not their preference. I also want to say it's very easy not to crash in real life. It's like how do people crash, yeah. Mr. Quicko Gaming, worst UK bus DLC. This, yeah, people are not a fan of this bus, but this is like the first UK bus to come out, I think, or one of the first proper buses in terms of quality, so, you know. But I quite like it just because it's fast, but yeah, I know it's not very realistic. It's unfortunate though, because it probably means we'll never get another Enviro 400. Big Adventures going up should be added to Omsi. Well, I haven't been to Galway in ages, so I'm not fussed about that. Am I going the right way? No, I'm not. Oops. Launch out to 211, the 53 you think, which is a bit of more of a city route and goes to the port, which could have really nice scenery. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the 53, it's a very boring route. I mean, I've only used it once or twice. But yeah, there's nothing, it's a bit, yeah. It's not particularly an exciting route, but Yeah, I guess that would be a convenient for Omsi too, because it's not very long. It's quite short, so it's probably more durable. The only thing about that route actually is also most of it's just housing estates, but yeah, be interesting with the port scene here, I guess. Yeah, because some of those shorter routes are probably the ones that were more likely to get made, because some are very long. The 53 is meant to become much longer with this new bus connects. It's going to merge with like the 69 and become the 58, I think. Yeah, so this is the same road when we went that way. Is this? I don't know actually. Maybe not. Big adventures actually from Galway. And you have a lot of hills. I mean, yeah, Ireland generally has a lot of hills. Dublin has a fair few hills as well. Some quite steep. Oh wait, I've gone the wrong way. Yeah, sorry, this is, yeah, I had a feel, like, I was like, oh, that's the shortcut, and then for some reason I didn't go this. Oh, yes, now it makes sense. Now it makes sense. Oh, this is a low bridge, and you can, oh, but you're only going through here. These type of bridges, yeah. They exist, I remember. Leadership 400 is nice, it's just not good of quality compared to new stuff. Exactly, yeah, that's pretty much it. I know there's some inaccuracies, including the length. Nitrix, yeah, there's much worse UK buses out there for Omsi, but they're free either way. Yeah, that is true, but some of them are just atrocious. Leo, Z400 is London is your favorite bus, to be honest. Portal lots of SP models and Corona mods for it. Nice. And which way do we go? Which way is Gainsborough bus station? I think it's just straight. Yeah. So one of these, like, the tree originally was fictional in this, but they changed recently to 103, didn't they? Recently the 103 was changed. This local game with the streetlight is goof. Not sure what that means. What does goof mean? Oh, good. Oh, I'm not a fan of streetlights. But I guess it's accurate, yeah. London Transport 211 kind of brakes are way too sensitive. Yeah, that is also true. And they're very reactive as well. Definitely slows down much quicker than in real life. London, no, wait, Leo, how many times did you go the wrong way? A fair few times, yes, I know. It's embarrassing, well, not really. Mr. Quicker, you're fired, yes. It's not the apprentice though, is it? Big adventures, you like the Enviro 400s. Networks, hello, long time no see, yeah, long time no see indeed. How are you? Hope all is well. Come on, unfreeze. It doesn't usually freeze in Gainsborough. I wonder if my, the 104 will still not work properly because my thing used to freeze, as you might remember. I'm going the right way, am I? Sorry? I think this premiere was like the hotel. Someone, hello, what the name? Someone. For a second I was reading it like someone or someone, even though I saw the O. Ah, it's you, Ben. Ah, nice, nice. How can we change your name to someone? And then give away, but you have to give away who you are, else I'm like, you're a newbie. Because new profile pic as well. I was thinking that's the Spar's petrol station, but no, it's Texaco. Well, I say Spar, it's like the Spar's the shop. And this is frozen again. Yeah, you know those shops that are like, they have more shops with petrol stations on it, except for like Mace, for example. I'm not sure if there's Mace in the UK. Or Central, but you know, Spar's the main one, I guess. Cop as a cooperative, but yeah, actually, some of the UK like small retail outlet chains, is there like proper chains like where there's loads of them. Literally, yeah, the one good you have allowed to in general is steering sensitivity and inability to map the D-pad on game controller. Can you actually not do that? That's very annoying. Yeah, at least it has steering wheel support, considering you know it's made by technically amateurs. Yeah, what other small shops is there? I guess Circle K and Londis. Now let's see if the turntable shows up. Did you go the right way or not? Because we might have actually gone the wrong way. Yep, we've gone the right way. Oh, no one's on the bus. I see. Okay, turn the engine off for a second. 1:04. What time do we leave? At 13:20. So it's put it to. Now we can leave. You know, watch it change from 100 to 104. The interworking. Okay. For some reason, it doesn't show up the route. That's interesting. This current road display obviously is too big. I don't know why that's the case, but okay. There's a short, but technically not, because then it just blocks the road for some reason. So you have to go the long way around. Yeah, now the 104 could use a street light. Like, it doesn't need a fast bus. Actually, I could get some charge in the 104 towards the depot. That is fair. Yeah, so probably leave it at that once you get the 104 done. Yeah, keep, that's the thing, you can't even fit a car like in that lane. I guess it's just for cars turning in, so you have to stay behind. Yeah, keep clear for the petrol station, people. Nudging, where is it, you know? Nudge people towards electric cars, you know? Keep clear for the petrol cars. And it's basically where you don't change the choice architecture. Well, you change your... It's like... You kind of push people towards a certain choice without changing the choices available to them. But this picture's taken at night, like it's all shuttered up, like China supermarket's shuttered up. But no, it looks bright enough, but yeah. This light takes forever. I look at them starting crossing. They go green first, I wonder. Not sure if you have those new lights in the UK where you have lights for bicycles, they go green first, and then like a few seconds later the lights for cars go. Or for buses. Do you have those lights in the UK where it just says bus? I'm actually surprised we managed to do this route. Well, actually we didn't manage to do it, that's not true. We did get lost a few times, so let's not exaggerate. It's just the Tether stream actually had more people on this than this. But yeah, I think Tether's one of those stand-up maps that people tend to like. Watch UK stuff or play UK stuff. Yeah, this bus is very sensitive in general. I guess because it was Reese's first bus, it's getting the physics right. But surely it wouldn't be too hard to change the physics of it because most of it's done in Notepad, the scripting, so... I don't really... Actually, I think this more to make the C500 heavier. No one seems to use them though. My god, can you crawl along any slower? I'm not sure if we're meant to skip stops, like if we're meant to go this way or meant to go to the city centre, but I think it's this way. Not let the bus through, but technically they do have priority. I think buses should always have priority, personally. Hence bus priority gates, you know. Where like it's kind of like the other one in London actually, in the London map. Well, don't really work too well because sometimes they're red and it's green to do the cars, so yeah. They have them in Yorkshire as well actually, now I think of it. There's a technical bus lane like flowing into the road with the lights, I don't know. Probably people are probably wondering what the hell am I talking about, so yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure what the point of this 104 is. I think it's just when vacating in the garage, because no one seems to use it really. Yeah, which is surprising because there's still like stuff out there in this area. Yeah. Oh no, I thought for a second the map was broken, but no, it seems to be working now. Happy days. For now. Don't jinx it, as they say. Maybe. Who knows? Not even sure why it wasn't working properly. Oh, yep. I think. Oh no. Yeah, I'm not sure. Things you should do with the fonts. Omsi 2 is like, it has a bit of a font fetish really, because like, you get sort of fussy with these fonts and stuff. Doesn't work properly with PNGs and fonts and I don't know whatnot. Oh wow, who thought we were gonna get top speed here? Hey, take that back. You should not use a street light here. Enjoy the trash. Use a 400. Enviro 400 and get it. Oh nice, here we have this little lane that's obviously not for overtaking, but hey! Yeah, let her off. That's annoying. So you have to get off here. Now, where does this bus terminate? Yeah, it looked like we were gonna hit the curb, but we did not, hey. Next to 50 miles per hour in town, Lil. Well, we're technically past the town now. Which, technically still are. Yeah, roundabouts are annoying with keyboards. That's the one thing. Oh. And I don't think we completed this route correctly. Yeah, we did not. But anyway, folks, here she is. Not very well parked, but yeah, that's that. And we are finished. Yeah, so hopefully you enjoyed this video. And yeah, that's really it. So the V-Link pack's something to look forward to. Yeah. Okay, let me just fix this bus. There we go, much better. Okay, so yeah, until next time, bye for now. Yeah, wow, what's this transport below? Wow, what? He's just joined at the end. Ah, sad times, yeah. You know, sure, what can you do? Bye.